What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at the new upgrade packs. I thought, you know what, we'll go with a kind of comparison between the two. We've already made 5 up between the 81 double and the 82-88 rated. So basically both of them. Personally, I like the 82 to 88, but I'm not a big fan of the 81 double. In terms of the value, I'm looking at about 900 coins per player, 850 if you can go for a snipe, which makes the 81 double around about 9.4k. That for me is very expensive with the potential to get 281s. Realistically, the minimum value you need in this is 283, so you've got to skip the 2 lowest ratings to be able to break even on this pack. Obviously, with what you can do with this pack, if you get an 81 or an 82 that you don't want, that are duplicate or anything like that, you can throw them back in, which makes the SBC 7k the next time. So you can just keep rinsing and repeating, but realistically, you're throwing away 7k worth of value or 9k worth of value at the very least every single time you don't get an 83 plus. If you got an 84 rated and an 81, you make even. Anything 84 and above will make this pack worth it. If it is under and it's not double 83s, you are technically losing on this pack. But the main thing that I find with this pack is there is no cap. So there is the chance that Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, there is, and to be fair, a lot more because you've got the 90 pluses. So that's when I come onto this one. 82 to 88, roughly around about 500 coins per player, because you only need 45 chem for this one, which is a lot less than what you needed for the other one, for the 85 to 92. It makes it a lot more feasible. So then you're asking yourselves, what are you doing these upgrade packs for? Are you doing them for players that you want in your squad? Are you looking for that FUT birthday Mbappe? Or are you looking for fodder for more SBCs, for a prime icon, for a Bruno, for David Luiz? That is what you want to come down to with this. I believe the 82 to 88 is going to be greater for the fodder, and then the 81 double is going to be, yes, you can get fodder in it, but I think you're going for the big shot with it. That's realistically what you want out of that. Personally, for me, I preferred the 84 double, but I can imagine that's going to come back next week. But without further ado, that's what I've kind of gone with the workings on this. All of like the solution that I've done will be in the description. I'm going to start with the 82 to 88 and then we'll go on to the 81 doubles and we'll basically just see what we get with each. So to start off with, we don't get a board in this, which is obviously the big one, which it's weird to see because we've had the 85 to 92 and the 84 double, so it's always been a guaranteed board, or at least a board. So it's very weird to see, but we are getting some 82s now, which we will bring back into the squad just because obviously we will need them for more SBCs, and it's one thing we missed with the 85 to 92s is nothing. We do get a board in the next one. We get a future star. That's a beautiful start. We get German centre back, and it's going to be Kira, and I hope I haven't got him. I'm pretty sure I gave him up, as he is one of the ones that you do get quite a lot, which I did. So an 85 in the second one, and this is what I'm saying, this is going to be the better one for the fodder for SBC kind of players, if anything, and that's basically what you want to treat this with. It is very, very cheap. Realistically, for me, the 85 to 92, I didn't really get many players above 90 from it. I think you only got 1 or 2. We get a Cardi in the next one, which is an 85 rated player. That's absolutely fine. So we've gone back-to-back 85s, which has basically paid for, if the first player was 15 and then say this one's 15, it's about 13, but on a good price, you're looking at about 30k worth of value out of them two. That pretty much pays for 10 of these packs, and that's what I think with these packs is they are worth it in the long run. Another board, which we get a board again. This is what we're going to find with a lot of them, because we've had such a lack of boards and 83s, 82s. They're going to be the ones that are really consistent with these packs because they've just not been in packs unless you've been opening them paid wise. And then the final one, so we've had an 82, an 83, and 2 85s. Realistically, that's not bad. And we finish off on another board. We do get a walkout, which is good. We get man of the match, German, centre mid, Dembele, 84 rated. So 82, 83, 84, 2 85s. I think that's pretty much good value. Obviously, good links right there with the German centre mid. So let's move over to the 81 doubles and see what we get. Obviously, we do get double the amount of players, but there is the chance of 281s, which is always the big one. Hopefully we get boards, which we do in this first one. We get a board at the very least. If it's okay, it's going to be company. We will just discard him because realistically he's not going to go anywhere. So literally this is what I'm saying. With this 83, so we got an 82. That isn't the value of the pack unless you could sell him. Like in terms of 82 values, you've got 3k and then you've got probably 4 or 5k. So it's probably either scraping or just under the actual value of the 81 doubles. And that's the big one that you've got to get. You've always got to get that 84 as the 1 or double 83s. We don't get a board in this one, which again, you've chucked away value. So unless you are going for the actual player, wait, too severe, that's weird. If you are not going for the actual player, you're not going for an Mbappe, you're not going for a Neymar or putting all your coins into that, I would stick with the 82 to 88s for the fodder. We do go now to get a board, which is going to be just a board again. We're going to get Campbell, I believe. So we get an 83 again. Realistically, these have pretty much proven my point with the value of them. They're going to be a massive coin sink. 81, 83 still doesn't get the value of the SBC. So unless you get something massive out of one, it's just not going to be worth it. I would much rather go with the 82 to 88s and not bother with these values because you've got to get so many rares. You've got such a chance at getting 281s, 282s. And again, 82, 81, we have not seen a singular walkout with these compared to the 82 to 88s, which are literally 3.5k. Whilst you're doing the bronze packs as well, it's much easier. We don't get a walkout in 5, which again, Brazilian, Cam, Oscar, they're realistically not worth the value. In my opinion, I'd be going 82 to 88s. Save your coins from the doubles and use them for the 84 doubles that will probably come back next week. I can imagine we're going to get a batch 3, which is probably going to be best of team of the season. So the 81 double and the 82 to 88s will be rendered redundant in it. Even though we've got it for 11 days, I feel like it'll be a starting point. And then we can go on to maybe the 84 doubles. Then we could possibly get the 85 to 92 back, or even get 2 double accounts. So we could get an 84 double and maybe an 82 double. Who knows? That could be an interesting one to see. But for me, I'm going to personally stick with the 82 to 88s. I just think it's better value for the SBC. In terms of what you give up is so much better because you're pretty much making money back. If you are doing the bronze pack method as well, you are making them coins back constantly. So if I literally just look at the commons, which I think, yeah. So literally the best way I do this is literally go 500 and then you just go and buy everybody. You buy 7 players no matter what you want them for. You can go up to 550 and you'll be able to get a few people a little bit easier. And as you can see, there will be people buying them right now. So we'll go up to 500. I think I've already bought 4. So you literally just go ahead and buy anybody you want because literally if you are doing the bronze pack method, it is so easy to do this. So then we go to the commons, which the filter is absolutely perfect. It's coming absolute clutch right now. And then we go and put all 7 players in. You can go and mass bid as well. That is another great way to do it. If you are don't want to just sit there and buy now everybody, you can put them in some sort of order if you really want. It necessarily doesn't matter as long as you have like a constant link with them. So if I bring this guy down here, you see we've got this 4 right here, which will always give us that 40 chem. You can go with obviously links to whatever players you've bought, but literally all I'll go is this guy, because I do quite a lot of bronze packs, we will get all of these players back and they have no other value really. But literally we just go like this. We're already on 41, so realistically we'll look at someone without a strong link. So we'll go with Scottish. That will give us the 45 chem exactly, and we have literally got no gold cards that link bar from that one Dutch link right there, and that's just a random one. And that's the pack. You've got it completely done. It's very, very simple to do. And you've got yourself a guaranteed 82, potentially up to an 88, which obviously gets you either a prime icon or another good pack. We do get a board out of this one as well, which we will get just a board. So sometimes you win it, sometimes you don't. If we get a cam, no, we get Pizzy 84. So again, the value is so much better. I really can't stress that enough. I would not be doing the 81 doubles. They are so much of a risk. And you look at Pizzy right now, in terms of value, you're looking at 9k. That is what you need for the 81 double. But for this, you have literally tripled the value in the 82 to 88s compared to what you need to pay for that card. So for me, I'm going to be smashing out the 82 to 88s. I got St. Max out of them before they went out of packs and put in the 85 to 80 to 92s. So realistically, my value for them has absolutely been paid for. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. Let me know down below what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe. That always is appreciated. And I'll see you all for the next one.